Hi Nancy, it's Heather from Fireland Chevrolet again. I wanted to send you another walk around video of the Envision because the sun is gleaming right now. We might have a little bit of cloud cover come over here in a second, but I know that you were wondering about the color and I just wanted to show it to you in all its glory. I did just take it out for a spin. I went out on the highway. It has a 2.0 liter turbo engine in it, so it definitely gave me plenty of pickup when I was coming off the ramp to get out on the highway. I walked through, looking at the vehicle as far as the exterior. It needs a little bit of a bath because of the recent pollen, but as far as, any flaws, I am not seeing any at all. I mean, with the low mileage, like I said, it's practically brand new. No problems that I can see on the seats or anywhere with the dash or the leather or anything. I wanted to go ahead and start it up for you real quick and just to show you a couple things. So as a reminder, here I may need to turn down the radio and maybe the air a little bit so that way you can still hear me. So it does have the memory seats, which can be programmed by the key fob. So you can have 2 different positions per key fob, and then also your exit position to help lower and back up the seat. So when you're getting in and out, it's really easy for you, okay? And then coming over here to the steering wheel, you do have your heated steering wheel. This is your collision detection indicator. This shows your gap adjustment, so you can have it where the most amount of bars is your safest bet. And right now it's set to the driver assistance screen. So when I was driving out on the road, it would show how many seconds in front of the other vehicle, the vehicle that in front of me was. And those lines light up as green or they turn yellow if somebody gets too close. This symbol right here is your lane keep assist. So since I'm parked right now, it's just showing that it's on with the white. When you're out on the road, it would be green if you're in the lines. If it turns yellow, that means you're kind of out of the lines and the vehicle automatically corrects to kind of put you back in. So this screen does change. So I'm going to kind of go through where it shows your different information available with your trip, your oil life, your tire pressure, and I'll have to double check because I know that we ran this through maintenance, so our tech might not have adjusted those percentage on like the oil life and everything. But you can also go over here to have your music showing. This is your directions. You can have a phone connected, and you can also have different settings. So you can do things like a speed warning where you can turn that on and set it to a specific speed. So let's say if you don't want to ever go over 70, it would give you an indication then. So I'm not going to turn that on right now just in case somebody else test drives it. Then going back to kind of, let's go back to your home page right there. Let's see, back to the driver's assistance. So as far as your safety features, you do have that little car, I hope you can see it, on with the star. That's your blind zone warning, so that will light up when somebody is in your path. I know that a car just drove behind me, but that's because I have it in park right now. You have your Sirius XM, so you have a full trial of that for 3 months, and then they also do a lot of different deals for you. But I wanted to show you too some of the features that you have with your safety features, and I would go through all of this with you to set it up. So for your alert type, you have a safety alert seat, which it would do a vibration in your driver's seat for indication on things. You can also change that over to beeps. So it's the safety alert seat is kind of an extra package that people normally get, and sometimes people like it and sometimes they don't, but it gives you the option. You also have the forward collision alert, the front pedestrian detection, the lane change alert is what I just showed you on the mirror with the blind zone warning. You have the rear camera park symbols, and then you also have rear cross traffic. So I know that you mentioned safety was important, and let me go ahead and put it in reverse for you. So you can see the guidelines, and it will show you as you turn your wheel exactly where you're going to be putting the vehicle into place. So I'm kind of spinning the wheel back and forth. Hopefully you can see those guidelines okay. It's a little bit of a glare right now. Go ahead and put that back into park for you. And then down here with your climate control, you have auto climate settings. So right now I have it set to low because it was very warm when I first got in the vehicle. And then you also have your heated seats, so you can turn that on for both driver and passenger, and then just toggle it down once it gets to the temperature that you want it to be. Okay, something else that is very unique to Buick is this number right here. That 8 is the air quality within the vehicle. So it has a special system. We call it an ionizer a lot of the times, where it helps clean the air. So when I first started driving, because of the dust and everything kind of around the area, that number was higher, and it slowly ticked down as the vehicle was cleaning the air. But it also shows, you know, your temperature and your time. Lots of fun features. We can connect your phone to the vehicle. I can show you how to pull up maps easily on it as well. And then kind of screaming up here, you do have the auto dimming mirror, which is fantastic. There is also OnStar available. And then here's your controls for the panoramic sunroof, which is spectacular. There you get to see our little bit of cloud cover. I have an Equinox, which is similar to the Buick Envision, and I love my panoramic sunroof. So let me make sure I am in park. I'm gonna go ahead and get out just so you can get one last look. So now there is a little bit of cloud cover, so I'm gonna just do kind of a little walk around again for you so you can see the color when it's still bright out, but it doesn't have that sun directly on it. I hope that I've kind of gone over everything for you. I know that you've got a little bit of a drive, but if there's anything else at all that you would like to see, just let me know. You can always give me a call or just reply to the email and let me know if you want me to do something. Oh, you know, one thing I can show you that I don't think I did before was showing you the back hatch here. So you do have the power lift gate, so you can open the rear cargo hatch with a button on the inside of the door or on your key fob. Kind of see that. And then right up here is the button to close it. And you can actually program this height too, where you can pull this down and press and hold, and it will give you a little beep to set it at that specific location. So if there's anything else that you want to see, like I said, let me know, and I'll talk to you soon. Thank you again, Nancy.